Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you for clicking. This is episode 63 on Mr. Bright Project. Again, I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you, especially Mr. Joseph Ahiable. Mr. Joseph Ahiable, thank you. Mr. James, thank you so much. Okay, yes. And all those who, showed me love, gave me money for my birthday. If I have not mentioned your name, it does not mean that I have not appreciated you. And those who perhaps might have not gotten in touch or might have no idea as to my birthday celebration, again, I'm thanking all of you. I mean, your continuous, support, watching the channel, and keeping the channel grow is more important as well. And always let me know whenever there are errors, mistakes. Guide me in the right way, give me constructive criticisms so that I may grow. You understand? My goal is to help each and everyone. You understand? I may not have all the information, so please don't skip the videos and ask me questions that perhaps I know are already in the video. Okay, someone was asking me which company did the roofing in my previous video. I find that to be not encouraging, because I did mention it is right there in the video. It is clear. So don't skip the videos. Take your time, watch the videos, and then your questions will be, the answers to your questions will be right there. You understand? All right. So the cost of the roofing sheet is 22,000. Okay. The type of roofing sheet is zinc. There are various type of aluminium sheet or roofing sheet. We have aluminium and zinc. Zinc are for areas where there is no salt or perhaps you're not closer to the ocean. Aluminium roofing sheets are for those that live near to the ocean, and this will prevent corrosion. You understand? Yeah, so those are the two things. The thickness varies from 0.35, 0.4, 0.45, and 0.5. Those are the thickness of the roofing sheet. Some companies will trick you. The roofing sheet perhaps might be 0.4, but they will increase the coating and then make it look as though it is 0.45. So just be vigilant. That's why it is always good to get to the right people. All right, so this is the inside view of the roofing. I had a good feeling the very day they started the roofing. I don't know what I was feeling: complete, fulfilled, mixed feelings, excited, anxious to see what was going to happen when it rains. All these were running through my mind, but I was laughing, smiling when I was just watching. I was just smiling. I didn't even notice that I was smiling. My wife had to tell me what is wrong with me. You understand? I was just watching the video and I was smiling. I can't believe myself that I have been able to do this. Yeah, I just kept reminiscing. I was like, what, did I do this? Oh, I have done it. So it's possible. So it can be done. With little step, with little effort, no procrastination. Keep moving. The little money I have to push it in there. I keep pushing, and eventually, see, this looks complete now. I can even sleep here. I don't mind. I can sleep here. My ceiling bottoms done neatly by Mr. Samaledu. If you need him, please contact Mr. Samaledu. Very good, hard-working carpenter. I have two carpenters on my platform, Joshua Edem and Mr. Samaledu. Look at that. So now the plasterboard will come and completely. Now look at the side trim. We call this the edge, the one flashing on the block. Those are the F trim, and this area is called the side trim. So at the head of it is the F trim, and the side ones are the side trim. Along the line, I think they ran out of the side trim. From here, they have to put a side trim all the way. Okay, they have to put a side trim. And one of my subscribers, Madam Doris, you asked if I could harvest the rainwater. Yes, you see some holes within the gutter. Those holes are pipes. So when the rain pours on the roofing sheet, it pours here on the platform where I will have the air conditions and the poly tank. The water will pour here to go through those pipes and goes all the way to the ground. Now at the ground, I'm connecting all the rain gutters to one pipe, and then I will make an underground tank to harvest all the rainwater. You understand? I'm going to harvest all the rainwater to an underground tank, which I'll be showing that in the near future as we progress. So you can see the entire overview of the roofing. It is not yet done. We've run out of some few materials. They're gonna come the next day to complete them. Aside that, we have to clean the entire rooftop. Okay. Another challenge that I have was the cracking of the screeding that were done. You can see all the pipes all over. Okay. But I was told that the sand had clay in them, and therefore it's either they have to remove the screed, do another screeding, or they have to mix a waterproof cement with a little amount of sand and some chemical, and then pour it in there to seal those holes. I was like, no, let's wait for the rains to come, because I want the rains to test and see if everything is okay. So sometimes you don't have to bluff over who is a good company, which roofing sheet is a good company. The rains will tell you whether you did a good job or not. Yes, the rains will determine that. So I was waiting to see the rain pour in, then I can say, okay, Boatin from Cape Pra did a wonderful job. And lo and behold, it rained that very day. There were leakages, and I'm going to be sharing that with you. Those leakages has nothing to do with the roofing sheet. Again, I repeat, because sometimes people read meaning or take me out of context. The leakages, as I did mention, has nothing to do with the roofing sheet. There were no holes, there were nothing, everything was done completely, but those leakages were coming from the platform where the poly tank is being situated, where the air conditioned pipes were. Yes, we had some few issues there. So the very day it rained, Mr. Nkansa had to go inside the room, take a video, and show me areas where he saw spots of water, water residue. Yes, all those areas. And then we have to go back, scrape off some areas of the screed and then redo the screeding again. You understand? So that's one thing. And this time around, I did apply waterproof cement. Earlier on, all I did was just screed the top, increase the cement, and give it a good ratio. And then that's it, because I didn't want to spend so much, and I didn't want to, overspend, because I had other priorities. You understand? Yes, I have other priorities. You could see those cracks down there. It was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. But I had to go through it. Sometimes this sand, you can't tell which is a good sand. Sometimes it comes as good. If you're lucky, yes. If you're not, you just have to buy another type. You understand? So it happened. So the side trim, F-trim, everything covered neatly. All the side covered neatly. Okay. So the argument of the day is: a hidden roof expensive, or is a pitch roof expensive? For me, I'll still go by my word, regardless of all that have been happening. A hidden roof is far, far cheaper compared to a pitch roof. Yes, a hidden roof is always cheaper than that of a pitch roof or a hip roof. So, Mr. James, this is for our education. Perhaps it might be opinion. We can go through, and then some people can also drop their comment. But out of experience, I am telling you that hidden roofs are cheaper compared to a hipped roof. All right. So these areas will be covered. All of them will be covered. Okay. And then we have all these places will be covered with a side trim neatly. You understand? They only run out of materials, and they will come back the next day to rectify that. Okay, so we've learned so much. My air conditions are up here, which I did mention. The type of wood that I use for the roofing, which is a wood trusses, I use Dahoma. Okay, 2x6, 2x4, 2x3, and 2x2. 2x2 are for the ceiling naggins. Okay, the 2x6 are the beams one. They use them to cross from one point to the other. You understand? They are very, very important. Okay, yes. and at the end of the day, the price or the cost of my roofing sheet is 22,000. The company I use is Kpepra. Mr. Boating, you can see the number on the screen. Okay, so please pay attention, take and watch all the videos. This is the inside, and when I saw this, oh, my heart was filled with joy, my eyes filled with tears, and I can't help myself. And I felt like, man, I have done myself some good. Okay, I'm proud of myself, and I can't wait to have it plaster. I can see the plastering, and then the burglary proof, and then the glasses. Yes, I'm so excited. So those pipes you see down there are the air conditioned pipes Mr. Hammond installed. Yes, you can see some pipes running from one place to the other. I think it's not here. It might be from the other side. Okay, yes, those pipes are air conditioned pipes. So with the plastering, I did not put that in my loan budget, because plastering I can do that by myself. Plastering doesn't cost that much. Just buy cement, get the sand, and do the plastering. But areas that were so expensive, that is where I took the loan, and I prioritized myself that this will go there, that will go here, and this will go there. So you can do same, prioritize whatever you're doing, and then know that your savings can do some little things, and then make sure that you stay focused. You don't let anything take you off your vision. And believe you me, a year or two, you will have your dream house. You stay focused, be consistent, okay? Channel your money through the right people, okay? Get the right masons, the right foremen to be on your project. One significant thing that most people don't understand when it comes to construction is when you see all these real estate buildings, they are so flashy and so beautiful. But guess what? A lot have been invested into it that makes it so beautiful. And that boils down to supervision, okay? There's always that somebody who is there and checking everybody, making sure that this is done correctly, this is done correctly, this is done correctly. But if in your case you have just the mason doing his own thing, and then he'll call you tomorrow and say we are done, you will have a lot of problems. There should be constant monitoring and supervision. You can also do that. Let them send you videos. Take time out of your busy schedules. Watch the video. Things that you're not comfortable with, please ask them to correct it. So by the time your building is complete, you would have minimal error. You understand? You would have reduced the error. People don't want to pay for supervision. Supervision is very, very important. In fact, if you take supervision out of your project, then you will have chaos. You will have chaos. You understand? So pay money for supervision. Involve some engineer or someone who have the technical know-how to be there to supervise from time to time. When it comes to the finishing, you need constant. You can bring in people with decor who have ideas how to do decorations, which color you should use. All these people are more important. So let us invest in those areas as well. Lovely people, we are coming to the end of the video, and I am so much grateful. I want to thank you. I'll be coming your way with episode 64, where I'll be showing you where the other side trim that got shot, they did them, and then the leakages that I have upon the rain coming in, I'll be sharing all of that with you. These leakages, as I said, is not from the roofing sheet, but it's from the platform that we created, the gutters, and I'll be giving you all those details. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. You can always reach out to me at brightantonio@outlook.com. From me to you, it's shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye-bye.